just so you all know, my husband had surgery this morning, so it's fine. But if he like calls me, I may just end up disappearing and running to help him. So if I stop talking for any reason, that's why.
We'll just kill you. It's okay.
That's
Fine.
fine. That's
Your
fine.
priorities are elsewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever. No.
Hey,
Hopefully he's
he
fine.
has he has one arm that currently works, so I have to help him cut his food and dressing and undress him. It's a pain, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right. Well, let's get started. We're live, I believe. It looks live. I hope it's live. So they're ready to play. Since we will be off next week, which I already know, I'll get grief for that, but can't be helped.
Why is that anyway?
I am on a big migration in it. Yeah. Is it? Wait. Yeah. Because I'm in a big migration, VMware migration that's going on most of the week and working through the whole weekend. Yeah.
Working tree.
Yahooey. But hey, it'll pay the bills for a while. All right, folks, let's get started. We're going to do introductions. We'll get a quick recap, get moving along. We're missing Linder tonight, unfortunately. Personal items, pulled him away, but
Lame.
it's lame-o, but we'll try not to kill him killed. But anyway, yeah, Flaminio, you're up first. Let's get started.
Flaminio is the 7th level wood elf druid.
Pretty simple. Quetzal?
Quetzal is the level 7 fighter paladin.
Okay. Shadow?
I am Shadow Tabaxi Scout. Still kind of under the weather.
And Squaw?
Hi everybody, I'm Squaw. I'm a ranger. I shoot things and fly.
And he does.
Don't forget open doors.
And I open doors.
That's
whether
right.
they like it or not.
Most of the time they don't.
That's true.
One in particular time we should clip. And replay. I think Felinio will have it on replay when he wants you to stop you in your tracks. Just remember this time.
I would never, ever do anything like
Sure you wouldn't. Squaw, what are you forgetting?
That.
There you go. All right. Well, the group is down. They're back down in Skullport, in this desolate, not very active at the moment, apparently, though I'm not sure why it's the way it's set up right now, but they're in the skullduggery town of Skullport. Having gone down there, scoped around a little bit, then decided to go back up to the 3rd level, then met up with Osric and his queen, and finding out that Osric has a particular dagger that was stolen from him by some nasty Durgar, and the queen would like it back so that Osric can see. Apparently it has magical properties for him to be able to see since he is blind. So the group said, sure, what the heck, we got nothing better to do. And after a little trading with Zeke also happened last week, they met with the ambassador from the Xanathar's Guild, actually. I think that's what he was. I mean, and if I didn't say that, I was supposed to. But as the ambassador to the guild that was up there with this group, who was a mind flayer. And he told the group not to go down there and mess with all of it, but they went back down anyway to try to find this dagger. And that's right, doom. That's right, keep. They've gone back down and started back here came in through the bottom level from a different tunnel system, and have just spoken with, or was finishing up a conversation with, the Durgar smith by the name of Thaglar Zundorn, who this is kind of a foundry. He's got some other Durgar down here, and they're basically, working on weapons and armor, kind of some, basically metal stuff. It's a ugly stone foundry, not, covered with soot, not very clean and all that. But I think they asked them, they're trying to track down this group of Durgar, and not sure what clues he gave you, if y'all remember. Do we?
Yeah, he said go over to the west. There was another Duergar. I think that was the guy that had thrown a bucket of slop at Squaw.
Yummy food.
First time.
That you would want to go to some, yes, that the black tankard was, yeah. Yep.
Over here.
It's the one building y'all haven't gone in over there on that side, right? Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the place to go.
Yep. So, boom, boom, boom. So is that it? Anything else need to add to that lovely story? No. No. Not a
He
group of
offered
them.
something else for us to go look for. Not this guy. The
No,
other guy.
that's right. The Mind Flayer did. Said that there was a tower, wasn't it? I believe a wizard's tower or something down on a level to go check out that riches could be found there instead. But the group said, we don't need no stinking riches.
We could do that after.
They're gonna go find a dagger, a little
I
dagger.
don't remember him saying that, but I'm just going.
He told you. I will bring it up. Let me Xanathar Ambassador. He said to y'all that where is it? He didn't tell y'all? Thought he did.
I'm not saying didn't. I'm just saying I don't recall it.
Yeah. So he tells them of. Well, he did try. I'll go back and look at my notes here a second. I don't want to hold us up right now, but he had mentioned some other stuff that were some school. I think it was a school. There was a Wizards Academy. It opened up by some of Hallister's apprentices. Was that not it? I don't know. Anyway, let me leave this table open. I'll look in a second. Anyway, so yes, so the group has been shown that, at least down in this section, that they need to make their way far back west across the main lower level of Skullport and to find the... So...
Can I see anything else going down this pathway?
Where are you going, Felinial?
I had moved myself down, and
That
you
was
were
my
opening
fault.
up the mask.
Sorry.
Quit that. That's what you see. And Felinial, you're going to see more buildings, and you just see rundown shops. Kind of quiet all through this area, except for the noise of the... Yeah, I'm going to actually unlock tokens right now. Just kind of don't go batshit crazy where you move. But y'all can move and I'll... Yeah, you're just kind of seeing...
So
Go figure.
You're saying it's all quiet except for the noise?
Except for the noise coming from the foundry down here right now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, Skullport is supposed to be, I thought, quite a metropolis, but the way they write it, and unless I'm reading it completely wrong, it's kind of abandoned right now. You don't know why, but
I was
it is.
expecting there to be a lot more people here.
Yeah, so I agree, and I'm not reading it that way, and that may just because I am supposed to dream up stuff, but that's not the case at the moment. So...
Should we just go visit Xanathar in the castle?
That's up to y'all.
No.
So, which way we headed?
Is there anything else down this alleyway? Okay, the one that he just ran?
More buildings, more alleyways. Excitement stuff. I'll let you know when you're getting close to something that's, you know, of consequence.
Is this door seem to be of consequence?
Negatory. Yeah, most of these buildings so far you're seeing are all abandoned. And Squaw, you just made your way into a dead end. Way to go. Way to go, Squaw.
Me.
I'm going to put Linder off the map for a second. Just until y'all are just going to really... He's going to do it. He's going to make me show every nook and cranny.
You put us in an abandoned town with nothing to do. We're gonna open up every door.
We have
He expects you to
something
put
do.
something there.
We're trying to get across the town so we can go
That's
talk
right.
to these dwarves so we can get this dagger back and not wander around and open doors. So we actually do have it.
You do have a task.
Fine. I wander here.
Oh my God. He's doing it. Would you put your young man for eye? Hold on. Sorry about that shadow.
That one goes west.
It does. Kind of showing y'all until so yes now when we need some it's awful quiet. I'm so sorry folks, let's put some music on.
Perfect for a ghost town.
Yeah, exactly. Here's some creaking now right there. This building to the south of where Squaw's at, you hear there's a couple. You smell more ale. You smell possibly some type of food burnt. You know, probably something like meat that's been on a spit for too long. And you hear a few voices.
Do I see anything north of me?
Where are you at? Oh, yeah, just more abandoned and a big ass pillar that's a stalagmite. You know, rock column that goes up to all the way up to the ceiling.
Now I'll start going around this building.
Is there stuff to the north of me, or is
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm just having a. There's always stuff.
Found a door.
You did find a door.
A door.
No, even though you don't see in the building. Yeah, you can tell it's there is a picture above the door of what looks to be like a tankard and a dragon sitting on top of it.
Cool, I open it.
No way.
I do.
You wouldn't do that.
I just did.
You open it up and you see a couple of bugbear type minions, kind of, you know, a couple of them sitting at a table close to the bar, slopping some food in their face. Kind of when you open the door, you know, they're kind of like in mid grabbing of stuff, and they stop and look at you. Look at each other kind of a little bit and, you know, hit a growl, but, you know, go back to slopping their food. And behind the bar, coming around it from a side little nook area, you see a female, definitely drowish, but she's, you know, half dro. Her skin is not quite jet black as you're used to seeing. And she just kind of, you know, she's putting a couple bottles down and stuff like that. And she just says, come on in. What's your poison?
Whatever they're having.
Under my breath, I kind of think, in this kind of place, it probably is poison.
Well, she says, we have not much right now in the way of rare spirits. We've got an amberjack and some goat heads ale. Amberjack's kind of a sherry.
What is that delicious looking slop they're eating?
Well, that would be barnacle stew.
I'll take one.
Oh, okay.
I'll try one of your what did you call it? The sherry.
She got the amberjack. They're local beverages. We keep pretty much on tap around here. You know, it's kind of quiet nowadays, but she kind of reaches under and she pulls out this bottle. It's got some kind of like little spikes coming out of it and all that. And she kind of holds it right and she shakes it up and swirls it around. It sometimes settles kind of funny. And she kind of pours it into, glass that looks fairly clean, And she kind of sighs, it'll be 8 silver to you.
8 silver?
That's right.
I'll give her a gold piece until I keep it.
Ah, well, don't get that much from a surface dweller. What brings y'all around these parts? Like I said, it's kind of quiet nowadays.
We're looking for some Duergar, the clan of the Iron Eyes. Is that what it was?
I believe so. But you could work it right now. Uh-oh, you roboted out there, Brian.
Do you know any of those Duergar around here?
I understood what you said there, barely. I don't get many of them types here. That's gonna be, over at the Black Tankard. You'll want to chat with Droon. If he'll speak with you, he's kind of a dour, fat little bastard, if you ask me. But he'll know more. They stick to his side a lot.
Okay, I'll take a cautious sip of this.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, yeah, it's local. It's you've had better, but it's nothing. You don't discern anything wrong with it as far as something evil about it. It's just a regular low class sherry.
Okay.
I'll take one of those as well.
I love it. That's 8 silver to you, sir.
I'll give her a gold piece as well.
Oh, well. She just kind of gets her attention, and she, does the regular, obligatory biting of the gold and spins them up around her fingers a little bit, and does a, Captain Jack Sparrow type deal, and then, all of a sudden the coins are gone, and she goes, well, the extra gold can buy you any other information you might want. I have a secret or two that come in across my way from time to time.
What goes on around here? This place is pretty dead.
Well, that's because the Xanathar has held sway over the area for some time now. So it's people have let's just say they've set not their sails for different locations, but they're out and about stocking up or taking care of other businesses for the time being. He's dealt a bit of a setback up above. Apparently, he was in search of some great treasure, and it was deprived of him, and he's been on a little bit of a tear lately. I wouldn't go near his place if I was you, but that's just me.
I think we should stay away.
What's that, good elf?
But what treasure was that? What happened to him?
Apparently he was on some kick about some big pile of dragons and apparently praetors, a silly name if you ask me, but some coins, and he was robbed of it. Him and a few others. Apparently him and the guild and the Zentarm were doing battle. Silly stuff if you ask me.
Yeah. Sounds
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, what do we got here? Thanks, Daddy. Well, King Bashman, who's the card for? if you're going to give a card, someone's going to get a inspiration card. Someone should have one already right now, right? Didn't someone have one? Didn't
Yeah.
I have one.
That's right. Okay. The Wandering Bard. Who's our Wandering Bard?
The one who's
Linder?
Oh, Linder's here? Oh, Linder? Okay. Jeff, he's not here tonight. You want to give it to somebody else? And he is incognito tonight. Indisposed. Well, shit, I know. So while Jeff's racking his brain, trying to figure that out. Yes, so she
That's
tells
not hard for
you.
him.
I know it's not, it's so empty up there. She kind of leans over and she tells you, well, the Mad Mage Hallister, kind of, been a part of these complexes in this area for some time now. He had one of his apprentices, a human transmuter by the name of Octuria, created all sorts of manners of new monsters, and she often made herself the subject of her own horrid magical transformations. Somewhere she's got a whole level down in this complex of the Undermountain that's her lair, and she's polymorphed prisoners into monsters to guard it. She's probably still around. If I was you, I would be careful when you run into that area, because she's probably going to be in one of those forms, polymorphed herself into something silly, and she was never one to trifle with the foolish anyway.
Yeah.
By the way, he said he wanted us to roll for it.
Oh, roll for it. All right, everybody, roll up. Let's roll up. I'm going to say there's a D-do-de-do-de-do. I'm going to make y'all roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. What am I going to roll? Okay, everybody roll con checks. Whoever gets the lowest con roll.
Woohoo!
So far, that's Quetzal. Quetzal, you get a card. Do you know what to do? Quetzal's got 2?
Well, he will. He's got one already.
Quetzal.
You put a note, inspiration.
Yeah, I did. So Shadow's got 1 and Quetzal. Yep, well, all right, Quetzal. You may roll another card. Unless you want to give it to one of your companions that hasn't got
I'll
a
give
card.
it to Squaw.
Yay!
Oh, Squaw. Roll away, sir.
Wow. The hatred I can hear in your voice stuff.
No, it's not. I had a feather.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I have them too. Hold on.
Shadow has them too after he eats a bird.
Right.
Wow, I'm right here.
What was that?
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it hurts.
It's the pain's deep, isn't it? Uh-huh.
Very deep.
All right. Gusto it is. Gusto. Add your charisma modifier to the next attack roll, skill check, or ability check. So I'll put that. Gusto.
Well, you could just get rid of that because my charisma is a +0. Actually, who has a good charisma? Can I give this card
Linder.
to somebody?
You can give it to somebody. Yeah, if you want to give it to somebody, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Linder. He can use it more than I
We'll
can.
give it to Linder since that's originally who we bought it for, to make Jeff happy, because if we
Yeah.
don't, he bitches up a storm.
The bard got it after all.
He's a crybaby. Okay. All right, I put that in there. Boom. All right. So yeah, so she tells you that she has heard of some of this thing called Octuria's Doom. Doom, doom, doom. She says, but yes, if you're looking for Sturgar, then your best spot is to make your way over to the tankard.
We will do so after we finish this.
Yep.
Nice shit.
Says, yeah, she goes, you know what? I'm feeling awful generate. What about, she Card drawn is what? Okay, that's a picture. It's a cool looking picture. What does that mean now? I drew the card.
I will actually hand her another gold piece and say, by the way, we were never here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand her a gold piece and say, by the way, where's my stew?
She reached back around and she pulls a ladle out of a pot that's kind of sitting there, and it's been, you could tell that there's stuff's kind of crusted on the side. She goes, "It's your own gullet, sonny. Bugbears can handle this stuff, but I've never seen a chicken eat it before."
Oh, you're still not gonna.
And she, slides a bowl up to you, and it's, the rest of you go, "Oh, oh, oh,"
And my stomach's.
I wish I could pay never to see that.
You might actually see something kind of move in the, little foam there, little steam coming off of it, and something kind of goes bloop, maybe in there,
Ooh, extra protein. I'm gonna gobble right into it.
Yeah. It looks like it's half part of a rat.
Oh, even better.
Don't show Shadow.
I know he might
You
want
got
it.
a little something right there.
Tails.
No. Right there.
Now, drew a card called What Drove Fear, and all I got was a picture. I don't understand.
The card I see is Gusto.
No, that's for, I'm sorry, so that's for your inspiration card, but no, she's got some secrets, and she's going to tell you another one. And I drew this card, and when I click on the table to bring up, I get a picture, so something's coded wrong, because I don't know what drove fear. So I'll do another one.
Is it clowns? It's usually clowns.
Well, if it's Pennywise, I'm all for that.
Okay.
We are in the sewers.
Okay. All right. She says a thieves' guild that was driven from Waterdeep long ago still lurks in the Undermountain, waiting and scheming to win back power in the city above. These villains make the sewers unsafe for even honest folk to venture into. They have recently taken over a subterranean spot, a part of Skullport here. So be wary, or you could very well lose some of those possessions of yours.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Like, y'all really scared of thieves? Apparently not. Alright. And she looks over to does the lizard need anything?
No.
Okay.
Sure you don't want to have one of these, soups?
It's delicious.
It's probably too well done for him.
Well, I was just gonna say, I've seen them eat stuff, but you might be right.
He likes his food a little more rare.
El dente.
Okay. She goes back to kind of, she's got she has a few swills and spirits and all of there, but she, you could tell that she's kind of surveying what she's got and shaking her head. Just for the day when this town comes back to life. When it's fun to be in right now. Xanathar's got too much sway on the area.
That's what happens when you're the boss. You get to order people around.
Yeah, that's true. Him and that damn goldfish of his.
Goldfish?
Yes, everyone knows he has a goldfish that is his favorite pet.
I want to eat that goldfish.
I wouldn't say that too loudly. Even those bugbear, they could be employed by them. You never know. His spies are everywhere.
Well, I mean, it's not a personal thing. He's a cat. He likes to eat fish.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's just
we
a
don't
generic-
joke about that. I wouldn't, at least. Not at least down here so close to his compound.
Probably is a good idea not to say things like that where there are ears around.
There are ears and eyes everywhere. And sometimes multiple eyes. Whoa. Anything else, good sirs?
I will finish my drink and say, Squire, are you done with that tasty meal you have?
I'm gonna lap down the last of it, give off a big belch, and smile.
I would never have thought I would have seen someone other than their kind. She nods to the bugbears, being able to swallow that down. Not bad.
He'll eat carrion too, so it's probably not a big surprise.
Well, hope you find what you're looking for, but be wary over there at the tankard.
Thank you. We'll do.
Okay. Dun dun dun. Y'all can make y'all's way all the way over to the door.
Shadow, Squall, you guys, there you go.
I don't know what they're doing.
I'm full of soup. I'm walking slow.
Where are you going, Squall? The door's over there. They went to the other door. I don't know. You know, it's Squall. All right. It's not like
There's a closed door. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, let's make it open, Squall.
All right, I open the door.
And right as you're opening the door, you get hit in the face with a bucket of...
Again?
Again. And standing right on the other side, throwing the bucket out that door, is a fat, dour-looking Durgar.
I say, thank you, but I've already eaten.
Next time, don't stand there so fat for so long. Gotta get rid of this crap.
Walked up.
Yeah, should be a duck.
Why don't you look out the door before you toss your extra?
Whatever. And he just slams the door on you.
Kick that door open, Squall.
I kick the door open.
He's walking back behind the bar and he stops and turns. Watch what you're kicking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I close the door and I kick it open.
You look, and yeah, coming out of the darkness on the other side of the bar are two large minotaurs. And they don't look very friendly.
Well, they look healthy.
Yeah, so, 1 second.
They must be eating the soup at the other place.
Damn it. And then there's this Durgar looking fella. And he sitting there and he says, like I said, watch what you're kicking in. I'm going to have to charge you for it.
I'm sorry. I'll close the door and kick it open a third time.
That would be foolish. And they both the two Minotaur step up. You also will notice it has a second level to this place. Actually, no. Okay, it's just a one-story tavern. But up above his head, you begin to see movement. And coming out of the rafters in front of him... Oops, sorry folks. Let me get over there. Whee! Kind of hovering right over his head. Bloop.
Yay.
It's a baby.
It kind of floats and looks down and he just says, now, you want to try that again with some A little bit more grace? Or should I send you to meet your maker?
Oh, okay. I'll do it a fourth time.
Oh my God.
But this time, when I'm done, I will bow.
I say, keep the dwarf alive. We need to talk to him.
I mean, if we have to.
The Minotaurs are looking back toward and then back to you. State your business, the Durgar says, and get your butts out of my doorway. Don't come back. What do you want?
I'm sorry, we'll stop crowding.
Well, this Minotaur is a large beast standing in front of you.
That's fine. He said get out of the doorway, so I got out of the doorway.
Hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
He's on the phone.
Oh.
Cat got your tongue? Oh, there's a cat there.
No, actually, I don't.
You're real funny for a guy who needs a new door.
You don't want to mess with me. You will see above his head on the back side of the wall there, in kind of a frame and kind of plaster in the wood, is a round circular symbol with 10 spokes coming out of it.
Fun.
I'm just letting you know what you see.
All I see is a smelly creature with horns.
Yeah, he probably smells pretty bad.
So, we actually did come here looking for information. So, we maybe we can make.
He's just looking at you. And you come knocking down my door, and you want me to give you information?
Well, your door only got knocked in because you threw slop on my friend here, and it was kind of rude. And
well, you've never been to Skullport, then, have you?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we're not afraid of you. And if you're going to threaten us, we'll kick your ass, we'll kill your friends, and then you'll still answer our questions. So do you want to make a deal, or do you want to be an asshole about it?
He snaps his fingers. He disappears. Y'all can roll initiative.
Coward!
Oh, shit. Let me do Lender here. Come here. Shadow, you're standing right in front of a big looking Minotaur who has a huge, has a big great axe in front of him, holding in his hands.
So he does. So he does. Wasn't the way I was hoping this would go. I guess I'll strike.
Do that on alphabetical order. You're like it the other way, Sirenscape.
Nice.
Oh, what the hell? That's not fair.
Pew, 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 pew.
Something like that.
Just what else am I gonna do? I am going to then use my bonus action and a key point to do patient defense.
Mm-hmm. Lynn, gonna be a problem. Step into here. What is he? He has got Bardic Combat Inspirational throw out. That's a bonus action, right? Yep. And so looks like I'll have to hear them, so he'll throw that on Millennial, and he will what's his wizard cantrips? He'll step one this way. Hit that with a ting.
So how high is the ceiling in here, Doe?
I'd say it's 15 feet, maybe 12, 15 feet. It's only a one story, but it had rafters, is what it said.
All right, that's fantastic. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire, which is a 20-foot cube, so I can get both those Minotaurs and the.
And if the invisible creature is in the area,
Yeah, he's still in that area. I'll draw a scroll. Is he still in that area?
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
Okay.
everybody fails.
Everybody failed. And then I'm going to... and tokens are unlocked.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw that. Yep. All right.
Well, the fairy fire helps me a little bit.
Wetzel.
That's going to help everybody. Except for those people who are invisible.
Would the fairy fire affect me if I stepped there?
No, it's one time.
Mhm.
It outlines them, so it gives everybody advantage to attack them, and people who are invisible are basically still outlined in light, and so they get no advantage from being.
Yeah, you basically sent to see his form sitting there.
Great. And I
All
know
you gotta
I'm
do is
here.
attack normally, you'll automatically have advantage. Damn,
That's some big damage.
that is some big damage.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Hungry Jaw.
Okay. Yep. Chomp.
Can you really eat a minotaur?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try my hardest.
He's trying.
You can certainly take a bite out of him.
That'll be my turn.
All right. I am gonna look at my Minotaur. I'm gonna give whatever bird smile can be. I'm gonna say, "I see you," and I'm gonna fly past the Minotaur. I'll take the Oppie.
I don't. You can't fly. He's a large creature, so he's up in. You don't have any room to fly over him.
Then I'll just run past him. It's fine.
You can't go through his. You have to. You can't do that, Squaw. You're not big enough. You can't cut through someone's.
That's his zone.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you really can't. The way that they're lined up in here. So, because this, and I'll say this because just so you know, there's kind of like a little bar area, kind of like right through here. You know.
Fine.
Yep.
You suck.
Sorry.
Can so I can't skirt around him because I can't hit him with my arrow anyways.
You could back through the door.
All right, fine.
Yeah, you could do that, and I still take it off that way. Certainly.
Take the oppie.
Yep. Not a problem. That will work. So you.
But I want to aim for the Duragar guy.
He's gonna be. Well, you see that he's gonna have at least he's behind the bar.
Aim for the beholder. We need to keep the Duragar alive.
Yeah, he's behind the bar, so you really don't have a shot with him, even though you kind of see his form. You know.
Screw it.
Yeah.
Beholder.
All right. Okay.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, he popped you pretty good.
Yeah, well. It was alright.
Holy crap. He didn't.
I'm gonna look at the outline and be like, "You're next."
All
So I
right.
call out and say, "Are you sure you don't want to negotiate?"
He will. That's not going to do him any good. So he will. No, he's not gonna. He turns around. What is he going to do? He is going to
Surrender.
punch. There is a emblem on the wall right below the symbol and all that. There's one of the, like, where one of the tentacles and the eyes kind of stuff's on. He turns around and he slams his fist right on where one of the eye sockets is, you know, of the spoke and all that. And there's a quick, like a pop, you know, kind of, and he, that's gonna be y'all's death now. And then he turns and he'll, Yep, he'll just chunk. Pick up a javelin real quick and throw it across the bar. Stand up. Well, he's actually, yeah, he'll stand up on a deal so he can be seen. A little box. Oh! And ranged. Okay, so that's why that is. I was like, why are there two sets of damage? That's if he does something else. All right. Thump. All right, this one, not liking.
I hit him first.
Yeah.
But Quetzal hit him harder.
Yeah, okay, so he bellows out in a rage, and come here. And he will swing. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, he will swing at Quetzal. And the other one will do the same thing. Bellows out in rage. And Wetzel, he is. Oh boy, still. Oh, he's got it. Yeah, he's already got advantage. He'll do that anyway. So he's gonna swing his axe. Bam. Shadow.
Helps with the better damage.
Okay, I will pull out my dagger.
That'll take care of that one. Like, beef is on the menu tonight. You hopping over the bar?
I was trying to walk around the bar, but you didn't. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
you
how
got
far
one.
it is.
You got one more. Yeah, you got one more. You need to go down. It's the length of the line. Yeah,
So if you want me to do that, I can.
yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
I have a lot of movement.
Mm-hmm.
I will then unarmed strike this guy. And that'll be it for now.
Okay. Let me see.
Remember, he has fairy fire on him.
Yeah. Well, that should be. Oh, you're talking about Linder. Hold on a second. I'm trying to.
No, you hit the.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Boulevard.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I grabbed him by accident. That's who this is. Where did he go?
He's all the way down with my arrow pointing. at him.
Yeah, I don't. Hold on. I grabbed him by
You
accident.
just moved him.
Yeah, I'm trying to. There's something else happening. Linder needs to. What he'll do is combat inspiration to Squaw, and she'll slide this way to try to firebolt this Minotaur, and he hits him. Okay. All right. Now y'all can play with that while I'm just checking something else out here.
I'm gonna run in and hop over the bar behind it. Yeah, the door guard. And I say to him, right before I attack him, that as soon as you surrender, we'll stop beating you up.
He doesn't say anything.
And I'm going to.
It's not his turn
attack- He can still say something when it's not his turn, but I'm going to attack with non-lethal damage. And miss.
Wetzel.
I'm going for the other Minotaur now.
Mm-hmm. what else?
I'm going to use my bonus action to do second wind.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey. Squaw.
All right. I am going to kind of run in and up here.
Yep.
Do I have a good line of sight for the Duragar now?
Yeah, he's standing on a box. Sorry, actually, I put him right here. He stood up on a box when he threw his javelin at Quetzal.
All right. Then I'm going to move my hunter's mark to him, and I am going to... can I shoot an arrow non-lethally?
I don't think you can. I wouldn't think so, because melee, when they're doing non-lethal, it's melee.
All right, then I guess I'll just attack the Minotaur because
Okay.
they don't want me
Yeah.
to kill the Duragar.
Yeah, for the moment, I'm going to say that, unless someone wants to contradict me, but I don't believe you can. Okay, he... Well... Yeah, but he can't... Trying to see, what do I want to do?
Surrender.
Okay, nope. He will swing his war pick. Missing. Miss. All he's got.
That's the best you got, really?
One second. What? Yeah, that's all I can move. All right. Okay. On his, that's gonna be 1 second. The Minotaur will. It could actually do that, right? Let's see. It doesn't. Minotaur moves. Let's see if he's smart enough to do it. How about that? Where's his intelligence? Come here. Are you smart enough? Come here. Not really. Okay. Nope. Then he'll just swing at. That's all. Miss. Wait. No, he didn't do it, so that's my fault. Okay. Shadow.
I will strike out at him.
Hit.
I'll do subdual damage, though.
Subdue. Is that what you said?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. He is swaying on his box. But he is laughing. Yep.
Again, subdual damage.
Yeah. I figured as much. Yeah. But you hit him, you pop him again, and
I
his
smack
eyes.
him across the face.
Yeah, his eyes kind of flutter in the back of his head, but he has this shit-eating grin on his face. Yeah, that's fine. And he kind of clocks and crumples.
I'll actually use a key point. Getting another one on this Minotaur.
Oh, you're moving over there. Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't see that. All right.
I do not know why that went.
The
You
hell?
had them both targeted.
Oh. Yeah, just untarget him and then roll it again.
I just roll the damage. Just untarget the Duergar and
Did
roll
it hit on
damage.
either one of them? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
You hit the Minotaur as a crit.
Yeah.
On the
Well.
Let me also click on... Didn't click my key. There we go. And that'll be it.
All right. Linder. Linder is going to... Well, the only way I can... He is... When he moves to step in, he turns and looks down and coming. He sees he hears voices yelling. And to the south, he begins to see, well, he won't see him, but he is seeing Duergar running toward the building. He will step into the building and go, "We have company coming." He will...
Put that damn Minotaur down.
Well, how to skewer the Minotaur as he... Well, wait a second. Why has he got Grant?
Because Fairy Fire.
Oh, the
they
Fairy
all
Fire's
have
on there.
fire.
Okay, I had cast Reckless on him, but I've got to do it that turn. That's right. So it's still Fairy Fire. Thank you. All right. And he will skewer the Minotaur as he runs by, and then go step back here in the corner. And he says, he heard multiple yelling. And for a brief moment, you guys are out of combat.
So, Duff, I can't tell you who, but I was specifically asked by one of your patrons to, quote, burn it down. So,
Yeah, I wonder who.
yeah. They would like to remain anonymous. So I guess I'm just going to look for something to burn it down with.
Mm-hmm.
Can you improve my move over there?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm going to drop a Cure Wounds onto that second level. And then as a bonus action, I am going to add...
You're going to do what? An ant?
Yeah, you prove my move. You can't really see it, but just prove.
I
How
am
big-
going to climb into the rafters
Okay, I don't...
and hide.
I can't tell where you're moving here. I put you there.
That's exactly where I was at.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right.
So I'll climb up into the rafters up there.
Okay. All right. What else? What about Squally? What are you doing? You moved to the door.
I know it doesn't. It's low in here, but can I get up there and sit in the rafters?
Yeah, that's what. And same thing with shadow. There's some rafters, a couple cross beams, stuff like that. Yeah, not a problem. It's
gonna
just
pop
a
up
single-story building, so you really didn't
Yeah.
have a spot to really do much.
All right, I'll do that.
Are we doing a new initiative?
In a second here, you think? Dun, dun. Not yet. So anything else? Because y'all hear multiple shouts, and then one second. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, one second. Let's see. They come into this door. Alright. Quetzal, you'll be standing there. And you Felina, y'all are standing there. You're waiting. And the doors will get ripped off. They'll just kind of be pulled straight out into the open areas, not into the building, but away from the deals. What you'll see is standing there. Put him here. Put him in the doorway. That's in the doorway. Well, get in the doorway. I want to get. Oh, there we go. Okay. And here, 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 and here.
And they're still hidden.
I'm getting ready to show him. I'm just trying to position him right. There's one standing in the door, but he is a large-looking Durgar. Next to him is another one, and in the door where you're at, Flineal, same thing. There'll be one there, and there's one you'll see behind him.
And make them actually be large instead of being medium.
They just yeah, they're large. Yeah, they've enlarged themselves.
Right. So you should zoom them in or increase.
Yeah, they need to be. Yeah, they do need to be. It's. Well, are you large or monstrosity size?
Yes.
You are?
large.
Okay. Then that's what I was.
Yep. Your large is 2x2.
Yeah. All right. That's what I was trying to position them so they were in the proper lane. I knew I was missing that. Thank you. All right. And there's actually another one. Goes in the right spot then. So. Womp, womp, womp. Come here. No, you're not moving. Quit. All right. And then next to him is this guy. Quetzal, you're gonna know that there are more behind those guys. You can hear shouting. Alrighty, now they rip off the doors and see all. We can re-roll initiatives. And I need to re-roll Enders. Holy mackerel, Batman. Well, he's going to get a little bit more serious now about this. He will move around to the other side of the bar. Actually, he's going to be right underneath you, Shadow. But back in that corner, and he will cast Cloud of Daggers. How about that? Right in the doorway where the
Seems like a good place.
the Durgar's at. Okay, so when it enters, it's for the first timer starts his turn there. 4d4 slashing. And he's given Felinial.
Do you want to actually mark out a box for that? So we.
It's just right. It's this box right here. Yeah. It's just. Boom. Yep. And he's already given his Bardic Inspiration lasts for how long does that last? A minute? 10 minutes? Yeah. Yep. All right. So he's given 2, and he'll throw another one on Quetzal. Okay. Squaw.
Okay, can I see this ugly thing in the doorway right here next to me?
No.
No.
He's pulled the door. You'd have to move up some more to be able to see where the door used to be.
Can I move to there and see him?
So you might be able to see the one past Quetzal.
That's true.
You could see the one Quetzal. He's got some cover there, but
No.
you could shoot
I'll go for
Quetzal in
this
the
one.
back.
Nope. I'll go for this one. Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Ooh,
Ow.
pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Nice.
Bring it!
Oh, he died.
Who's next?
Apparently me.
Shadow, you're up in the rafters.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
There's not much I can do yet. So I am just going to try to keep hiding.
Okay. Saverick. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Thank you for the follow. Reached out and followed on Twitter earlier. I'm gonna reach out to you about a game. Saw your post about looking for some content, other content to run. I had an idea. So I'll PM you later. Shadow, so what you gonna do though?
I'm hiding
Just hiding? Okay, you want to make me a stealth roll in the tower, please?
in the tower. Okay.
Are you
Always.
holding an action there, Shadow?
He's just,
I am not for the moment.
he's just hiding.
I am going to hold an attack action in case someone comes within
Oops,
reach.
there. Yep, understood. Okay. You hear when their companion goes down, you hear a bellowing of rage as they were quite upset. And in Undercommon,
Which I think none of our groups speak.
yeah, that's just making sure. And this one begins to, he basically, what you see, Felinials, the one outside of there, he does not step through the daggers. He basically takes his war pick and his foot, and he begins to, he is only going to take a round here. He's basically taking out the wall that is in front of him. And he's bringing the building begins to crumble. Taking out the support wall, and the roof begins to, and you begin to hear right next to you on this wall, a pickaxe, war pick, the point part just comes right through the wall. And, you're looking right at it, your beady little ant-eyes see it. And, and the board.
What am I seeing? Just the
Woods.
axe?
You're seeing the axe, and you're basically seeing, the splinters being pulled apart, and they're basically the walls being pulled out. Yeah. So you'll see, but through the wall, as they're beating the wall in, you're going to see that's right on the other side of, from where you're standing there's another one here.
Well,
Basically,
as soon as I have room to attack him, I would like to do that.
well, there takes them a turn to pull. Basically, they're pulling the wall out so that the roof is going to cave down on top of you. They've pulled the wall, and you're going to see another one run past him. And basically is doing the same thing. And there's another one right here. You'll see. And he's the one that's bellowing out. So they are basically, they're not stepping through. They're basically hitting the walls and pulling the wood out. And the roof is now starting to fall down onto top of all of y'all. And Quetzal, the same thing is happening over on your side. You're going to see he basically will step. He'll just take a javelin and kind of poke it through the doorway, hitting you. And then you will see the Durgar that's next to him just basically is obliterating the wall. And over to the left, the same thing is happening. You can begin to see, and there's more yelling up behind them as they are destroying the structure. Y'all have either you can sit there and take the roof falling in on you, or they are ready for. Okay, that's the dude. Okay, so I don't want. Yeah, y'all know they're Durgar. Derp. So what am I cared about? That's why I was like, you don't kill one more. Okay, cool. He's gonna stand. There's one's gonna move this way. One's gonna move this way. Alrighty. Quetzal.
How much of the roof is about to cave in?
Most of the structure in front of you on this side, from where Flinnial and where you're at, is about to cave in on top of you. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to hide him. Why is he hidden? Sorry. You should be hidden. Boop. You're standing basically right above him. He's draped on the ground.
I'm going to hold an action to attack if one of them gets close to me.
So Duff, so Dwargar 2 is right on the other side of the wall from you. You said he was tearing the wall down, so
They're basically just, they're hitting it and pulling. They're just basically destroying the wood. Yes.
right. So at the end of his turn, would I not have enough room to attack through that wall at him?
They have to. They had took a full turn to bring the wall down, so they're all doing it. So,
Right, so if the wall is down, I should be able to attack him since I held an attack.
I'm-
action, right?
You got, but you're going to have roof caving down on top of you.
But can I attack him or not?
I guess so. Yeah, I would see if there's openings there, then, yeah, I mean, sure.
Okay. Miss with the bite. And a hit with the sting.
Finger. All right. Did that not give him the damage?
It did.
Okay, just making sure it didn't like it had. Okay. Linder's going, oh, snickety doodles. He can't do anything else. It leaves the can't move them, right? I don't think he can move those. Nope. Okay.
You can just dismiss them. What is happening to the roof where we are?
It's beginning to come down on top of y'all. It's all starting to cave in.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything we can do, so.
But what would... Yeah, this is what I hate running him, because y'all have different... He can either leave it up or he lets it go to...
Well, if they're not stepping into it, all it's doing is hindering us trying to get out. So it seems like you're probably...
All right, and we'll drop it. And... He'll just... Sorry. He'll cast tongues. No, I'm joking. Magic missiles. He's got... His bigger spells are not offensive, except for the dagger ones. Knock, invisibility, see invisibility. Then his first level ones, he's really got he'll do either orb, armor, or magic missile. I guess I'll just throw some missiles at him. And he's got 3 of them. Alright, he'll just fling them at the Durgar right there in the doorway. Pow. 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 And who doesn't have... Has not used... Any of y'all used your combat inspiration yet at all? No, it looks
I haven't received it.
Okay, well you're the last one left, because Flinnial, yeah, that's right. Okay, so then he'll do one more. And give that... He says, "Get me out of here. Squaw."
Okay, can I fly out of the building past these things?
Not yet. No, the roof's caving in on you. So
Is there an opening in the roof I can get out?
There's going to be taking damage because you are actually in the rafters, so you're going down with it.
Is there any openings in the roof I can get out?
Once you take if you want to take the damage as it's coming down, so you're going to have to take. I don't know about that because y'all are going to take. That's a good question. It's not actually telling me how to handle a rafter escape. Oh boy, what is going on? Where is that coming from? Oh, that's Chrome is infected. Awesome!
Yeah.
Yes, my Chrome is infected. Wonderful. Well, we'll go to the new beta for Microsoft Edge on the Chromium engine. Let's see what happens here.
You should use the Brave browser, Doug.
I don't know if he's brave enough.
Brave enough, right? Give me a dex check, Squaw. Yeah, it looks like something I don't know, whatever, but I'm getting a little pop-up when I fire off Chrome /in. So something, a little adder or something hit Chrome. I need to look at it real quick. Somebody somewhere popped a site I was looking at somehow. Crap. All right, then you're gonna take the. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, ow. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, take yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty rough damage.
Yeah, it's two points of bludgeoning damage. Yes, he just barely took that. No, it's not IE. I usually Chrome, but I love this new Chromium engine that is the combination of Edge and Chrome. I just hadn't used it enough yet, so works pretty damn slick. All right, so now you take some damage, and you're on the other side of the rooftop.
Okay, then I'm gonna fly over to here
90 feet up. You've got a, well, there's a second floor. Remember, there's multiple levels here, but you've got these buildings. Yeah, you're fine.
There wasn't a.
There's not,
okay.
but not for this one. But yeah, I sometimes think that there's 3 levels, but it's all open. So, yeah, you might have some walkway above you in the second level. So that's all, but they don't tell us. Yeah. Anyway, you're seeing these guys here.
Attack them.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna attack this one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack him lethally because I have no other choice, but I think we should probably keep one of these guys alive.
Right now, don't worry about it.
Ooh, somehow I miss.
Ting! Okay. Oh, should I? Oh. He needs it, folks. Trust me.
So, can I get out this door?
Now, you're going down too, so give me a dex check.
Can I use acrobatics?
Sure. Should have known. Take yourself 9 points of damage, though. It crumples in on you.
Can I get out that door?
What door? You're basically the ceiling's caved down on y'all. You're basically, Linder's going to take some damage. Quetzal, everybody's taking damage, but you're, can see out everything that's going on. Actually, you're going to see that there are more Durgar here. So you can walk across the rubble. It's kind of difficult terrain because it's kind of a mash of, wood and old rusty nails, all that kind of stuff. But you could move there if that's what you'd like to do. Easily. Hit. Okay.
I will bonus action attack again.
Okay. Here's my... Don't want that one. Okay, Feliniel, you are on the floor. A dex check at disadvantage, please. Since it caved down on top of you. Or whatever your best dex is, disadvantage though. Please.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Still. Have 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm sure you're really scared of it.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Yeah. Alright. Did it just kill one? Yeah, I did.
Oh, I killed him. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I will step outside of the building.
Yep. Okay.
And I will do my sting against two of our team. And miss.
Okay. Well, then they begin to... Yep. And he will... Swing. Wow. He can't... That's just sad. Alright. This one will swing. Alright. This one will...
Can't hit the giant ant.
Apparently not. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will come. You'll see one come around the corner. Where's he at? Boom. And then these guys are stepping through the rubble. Moving. Back there, get back there.
I say Dwarga don't move very fast.
No, they don't, even large. But this one's gonna throw 4. Where are you at? He'll throw a javelin at the ant.
Hey, stop hitting me, bastard.
Yeah. And the other one will throw one at the 20. Will throw one at the ant too. Where javelin? Oh!
Why are they attacking
Wow.
me with
Ooh! Because you're behind. They're behind you. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. And oh, he holds on. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that pathetic roll. All right.
I'm not even sure what he has concentration.
That's
it's
fairy fire, but only the down Droon is still affected by it, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's where his body's there, so it's up to, it'll fade out. It does, it doesn't affect your shape at all. That's just the 10 hit points. Okay, Quetzal. I need a dex. I need a dex check from you, please, sir. At disadvantage, since the roof is caving down upon you, please. Holy, y'all have not failed this at all. 5 points
And that's
bludgeon
with no
damage.
modifier.
I know. Y'all are rolling well tonight. So yeah, you just double movement. Yeah, basically half movement. Sorry. So you're good. Charging up on him. Hit. While y'all are doing that, I've got to find. Where that's at.
I'm hoping this guy doesn't care about his business at all.
I'm not sure about it anymore.
I'll throw a thunderous smite on
Smite,
them too.
okay. Alright. I can't remember where that was at. There's so many damn levels to this thing. Anyway, I know it's here. I just can't remember where it's at. Alright, I'll find it. What are we doing here? You're still... Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I didn't give Batmans to y'all. I'm sorry. You get the first Batman. Oh.
Nice.
Then I'm going to do action surge, so it gives me another action.
Another action, yep. And that's a hit. Seriously, you still watching? Bashman, are you still? Yeah, he is. Still
Nice.
watching.
Nice.
Did you kill
He's
another
dead
one?
too. I did.
Dude!
That's
You meanie.
He's just wrecking over there.
Yeah, he is. Thought the building would do more damage to y'all, but no! Anything else? It was only a one story, so really, it's not that big of a deal.
Can I see any of the Duragar over by Shadow and Millennial?
Yeah. So outside of Linder, who's the only one left in that's going to take some damage, or going to have to make a save. The rest of the roof is caved down, so you basically come out on the top of it, and it becomes difficult terrain as you're walking over what's left of this structure.
What about damage for the Durgar that's underneath it?
Well, that's going to be it's going to be an issue. He might not be stable
Maybe he's
anymore.
in his safety pocket.
I don't think he's stable anymore. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, you're looking at, through the dust and the, fighting and all that, the raging of these enlarged Durgar. That's what you see. Anything else?
Yeah. I can see Duragar 17.
You can see them all.
Great. Then I will do Vow of Enmity.
Okay. All right. Well, Linder is going to... He'll do his acrobatics. At disadvantage. Oh, boy. That's going to be... That's all I needed to know. All right. So he gets the 4. 14. And he is sitting here and not liking... Oh, you bastards left him.
We're trying to save him.
He would probably rescue the down dwarf.
Nah. He doesn't want to do that.
That doesn't really sound like him.
No, it doesn't. He doesn't think fast enough. And but he'll do something else instead. And 1 minute he's there. And the next minute...
Who the hell is he hiding from?
He's not. Because he's got all these Durgar right in front of him.
They were on the other side of the wall.
No, the roof's caved down. It's all gone now.
That's the roof, not the wall.
There's no wall.
There's no
the wall down.
well, that was enough to there was enough of the structure damage that it all came down, and he had a roll, and now he's on top of it. It has come down on top of y'all, and so now he passively casts invisibility, and he is moving. And he taps you on the shoulder, Quetzal, as he goes by you. But you know that he's over beside you. And he's looking. He goes, what should I do? I'm scared. Alright. I'm gonna sit there. You guys have got this. Awful quiet. Turn my music way down. Okay.
Come on, squad. Take out 13.
All right.
Take both out.
Oh, I was gonna say,
If you
Jeff.
can, that would be great.
Jeff, guess who we have for our next guest? Have I told you who we're having our next guest for the Wizards Roundtable? We're supposed to keep this one quiet, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give you. Did he just kill one? Oh, come on!
He killed
I
two.
killed both.
Oh,
He killed
you know
both.
what, Squaw? I'm about had enough for your bullshit.
Squaw's foaming from the mouth. Ah.
Shadow. I'll tell you, Jeff, his last name rhymes with axe.
I'll move there.
Hit. Have you? Does it narrow it down for you, Jeff? I'm just trying to give you some hints for who it could be on December the 2nd. Yes, we are going to have Mr. Luke Gygax on the show on the 2nd. To chat all things about a dad, about the convention. And we're supposed to kind of keep it secret, but I am not going to this time. I don't think we should. I think that we should be heralding, since it's coming up to the end of the year for our show, and we're going to talk about that. And also, I've got...
I softened them up for you.
Yeah, you did. Boy, I'm just taking them out. We're also going to talk about the panel. Me and Lord Gasumba and Nighthearts Gaming are actually on a panel at GaryCon talking about online gaming and streaming and all that fun stuff. Just got the details. Would he see... I don't think... Yeah, so I said we're going to... Actually, yeah. So I got to get the rest of the deal out. Hopefully we post it up First of the week. What is he doing? Does he see his friend? No, he's going to run here. And he will war pick Quetzal and hit Quetz. This one will war pick Ant. And really? It's a giant ant, you buffoon!
But it's a badass ant.
Yeah, and this one will move up. Well, actually, first he's got to see if he sees his friend. No, he doesn't either.
He doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
He didn't even see there's a fight going on.
Yeah, he just, well, he'll run up to Quetzal. Oh my god. That's just amazing. Alright. Let's see. Well, he's going to... Uh-oh. Our poor Droon. There's not much in the way of a... Oh, no. He takes 11 points of damage. Oh, no.
Which is only the same as a failed death saving throw.
Yeah. Well, he's an NPC dead. Quetzal. What you gonna do?
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Alrighty. Boom. They weren't much trouble for y'all. Thought it would be a little bit more. We're gonna have to toughen it up. Blender's just going to move back out this way. Squaw.
Alright, which one are we keeping alive?
Pick one.
Alright, well, I can only get to one, so I'm gonna kill him. Almost kill him.
Shadow. Alright. He's dead.
Save one.
I'll move there. And I'll do subdual damage.
In the hit. Pop! Alright. He bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Drops and he shrinks back down. Which the guest is 2 shows after that. You're talking about Elmore? Jeff? He should be, I think, our first or second guest for the first of the year, I believe.
So I'll try to dig down and find Drune's body.
Yeah, take long. It's buried, in a beam, a rafter beam. Clacked right on it. Took him out. Snapped his neck. Remember who's the 6th, Jeff. Now I have to go back and look at my schedule. I don't remember who the 6th is. Do I know? I should know. I don't remember. Okay, so so combat actually it becomes dearly quiet again. You will hear from some of the upper levels some bells, ding, 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 some noise like that. Squaw, you flying around and all that, you will see some multiple green lights, kind of hazy green lights are beginning to move around up there.
Quetzal, throw this guy over your shoulder. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go find us a quiet place to hold.
And then Linder will hop back in. What are we doing? And I don't worry about him. He's not. I don't need him on. Well, no, we'll leave him on the tracker. It's not like y'all don't know. You've got a Durgar. Now you'll see that his outfit. He's got an outfit on. It's got it's kind of a uniformish. They all do, honestly, uniformish, and they have on the front of the breastplate area is a circle with 10 spokes coming out of it.
So if I'm going to do a quick detect magic and look around at all the dwarves we killed and see if anybody are carrying anything.
You will not get anything. We're carrying regular stuff.
All right, let's grab this guy and let's move and get the hell out of here so we can avoid what's coming.
And so I'll unlock, just kind of, well, I don't need done tokens unlock. Where are we headed?
East. Fast.
You will note that up above there, Squaw will see that there are green, several of these, looks like moving torches off in the distance, but they're green coming from the east.
Coming from the east?
Yeah, from up above, several levels, you see them coming from the north and the east.
Then let's go south back to that other tunnel back to the level.
Yeah, let's not go east.
Yeah, you don't think you should want to do that. You're pretty certain you know what those are coming your way.
You said they were coming. You didn't say they were coming from the east. So let's go south.
I'm sorry.
Tunnel back to level 3. Let's go back that way.
Y'all kind of know where y'all at. That's your best route like that is to go south. Yeah. Out the way toward the tunnel that originally put y'all down here. Certainly. Y'all can head that way. Yep. Because you don't see anything else. Squaw, make me a perception check in the tower, please. Por favor. Yeah, just
Sure.
do it. Deal with it, pal.
My My passive is 18 at that.
It's just something. His up high. A fleeting glimpse as you coming down, did you say Squaw grabbed that body, or did you tell Quetzal to grab that body, Flinny? I couldn't remember what you were saying. Quetzal, okay.
I'm picking it up.
Okay, that's what I was just making sure I heard that right. Squaw out of the corner of your eye. As y'all were moving along, because I would assume you may be flying recon, but there was something in the shadows far off. I'm going to put basically out over the water as y'all were moving through and coming on the tunnel. You just saw something kind of disappearing across the waterway in the darkness along the roof line. Something was out there in the air, and you just happened to catch some movement just out of the corner of your eye.
I see movement.
Something. You don't know what it is. You only rolled an 11. So
yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah. But there was
something. I'll go out in front as fast as I can, being as stealthy as I can.
To do what now?
I said I'll go out in front of everybody else.
Oh, y'all can make this. I'm sorry. I put y'all to where I got y'all this way as you were going out the tunnel or getting out of the area. It just happened as y'all make y'all's way into the tunnel, and that squad just happened to catch that as y'all were coming into there, and y'all could make it to the tunnel without an issue. The noises and the alarms and all that were up on the second and third levels. So y'all are in the tunnel, running.
Yeah, I suggest we get the hell away from Skullport and back into level 3 before we stop and try to wait.
Okay. Alrighty. Then let me get our lovely map of level 3. We've seen it, been there, done that. You know it well. And set it up for everybody because y'all are coming in and you know that y'all are gonna be, and you've got the Durgar. I'm not worried about the Durgar right now. He's still with y'all. I don't need a token for him. Okay. So there y'all are in the tunnel. Oh, wrong one. Wrong command, Duff. Ooh. Lower left quadrant. Y'all are making your way up through the tunnel. And tokens should be unlocked. So y'all can move a ways in. Y'all can move up. I don't know where you want to go. So you're running along. Where are we going?
How far are we running?
I don't know.
We have free reign to the Hobgoblin area, so let's go up in that area and talk to them.
Yep. You'll move up to where the Hobgoblins are stationed at.
Like,
no, they're going to stop, though. No, they will stop you in the main cavern area. They will put you right here first when y'all come in.
We have a pass.
Yeah, I know. But they will tell you that they will have to escort you through here because of other deterrents, that you would be wise not to walk through on your own, even with the passes. Some things here don't read. Some things in here don't. Yeah.
We can talk to them in this.
You could sit right there. Once you show them the passes and all, and they recognize y'all have come through before.
If I remember correctly, somebody in this group had manacles.
I'll check Linder and make sure. I don't think.
Quetzal, weren't you a bounty hunter? Had manacles or something?
I do not have manacles.
I thought somebody did.
Linder doesn't.
Guess not. I asked the Hobgoblins here if they have a location to restrain prisoners.
They probably do. And if not, they can make one if need be.
I was assuming they would have some sort of prison area where
I'm looking for that right now. They so
The drow on this level, I think, did.
so they will they can say we have a confined area that we put spared, though most of the time, they would keep Tro, but they're really just kill them instead, but
yeah, please escort us to that area.
yeah, they'll escort you, and they will, here, I will put y'all, you can, here, just north, y'all can move north, and you'll see a green square. Yep. That is where you can go. Yep, right there. Y'all may move freely there. And they'll take a couple of escorts with you to walk you through a few areas. And we must report this to the lady in Osrock.
Go ahead. We're acting on her behalf, so feel free to report.
And they bow, and they will take off. Okay. And they don't run to the east. They actually keep going up north.
So we will restrain the guy. There's manacles on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll restrain him, put him in the manacles.
That's fine. Understood. Okay. He'll come to or something like this, looking at you.
Can you come please give him 1 hit point? Well, 1 would have been sufficient. But
yeah, that's fine. Okay. He flutters his eyes, kind of coming through, taking some time. Is he manacled and realizes that he's chained, and he just kind of glaring at all of you, yelling, and he yells out,
so I'll give him just a light slap and say, "Hey, don't speak that gibberish here. Speak."
he just, you hit him, and he just stares at you, and he just says, some more words come out of him, but you don't understand them, but you don't think they're kind words.
Linder might be able to talk to him in Dwarven.
Yeah, that's a good option.
Okay, so let's say that he speaks Dwarvish to him. What would he say?
Where are the Iron Eyes clan?
Whoa. Why didn't he Dwarvish? Oh, it's because he's not logged in right now. Okay. Yeah, because, sorry. I was like, so why didn't that translate for him? What's up, Tombstone? Good to see you. He basically translates, and I'll just, it's not like y'all would know. I'll just put it back into,
Be more specific.
Basically, how the hell should I know? They left 4 days ago.
And which way did they go?
Down.
Well, I hope for your sake that you have better information than that, because if you can't give us more, then it doesn't look good for you.
Yeah, I am not afraid of you, scum. You know who we are.
Yeah, you're the bunch of dweebs who got your asses kicked. All your buddies are dead.
All serves the
unless you wanna join
Xanathar.
them,
He
Xanathar
shall
ain't
reap
gonna help
upon you. Oh, but he will. You are.
not if you're dead.
He sees all. Little do you know.
He has a lot of informants, but everyone that was there, except for you and us, is dead, and nobody is going to report.
Only the foolish would believe that. He has got a kind of a maniacal look in his eyes, but yes, he. Be that as it may, fool. He's everywhere. You'll never catch my brethren.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's being honest?
Sure. Honest on which part?
Doesn't matter.
So
He seems truly honest.
Does anybody else have some questions they want to ask you?
I'm wondering how you feel about this dagger going through his throat.
he just basically, all hail the Xanathar! And he spits at you.
I say, well, one of these guys, the Iron Eyes, they took a dagger from these bugbears that control this area. There's a whole bunch of them. We're not going to kill you. We're going to turn you over to them. And so if you can't help us more than that, then we'll just let them eat.
He just looks at you.
All right. See ya.
All serves the Xanathar.
Well, you're going to serve these bugbears bellies when they serve you up.
So y'all are sitting and doing all that, and you will hear some commotion, some footsteps coming your way, and the guards coming back, and with them is a retinue and the queen. Let me bring her name up. Let me close. Niblet, would you shut up? What's her name? Yeah, Lorcana is coming, and they come. She comes rushing down into the area, and some guards spread out, and she is surprised to see you so soon. My guards told me you had somebody, a Durgar, with you. Where is the scum?
He's chained up in there, and he's refusing to give us any information. He said that the Iron Eyes left 4 days ago, and they went down. That's all.
What do you mean? Is he not one of the iron? Is he not one of the? She walks in, and she turns to see the Durgar sitting there, manacled on the ground, and you see her eyes like almost bug out of her head, and she goes, "You fools!" And she stops it, and she motions her guards, and she looks, make sure the ambassador is not around. This is not one of the Einars. This is one of the Xanathar's minions, the chest plate. And if the ambassador sees him, all is lost here. Oh no, what have you done by bringing him here? And she, basically, she says, "Get out, everybody out now." And she, y'all are motioned to get out of the room, and she will shut the door, and she will motion to guards. She says she will put guards here. No one is to enter without my strict permission. And she goes, "You have jeopardized our relationship with the Xanathar if the ambassador sees this minion here. Maybe he knew, maybe he didn't, but he was, if he told you where they're at, then so be it. Continue on. I will have to figure out what to do with this fool. Because his blood spills here and we are discovered, then the Xanathar, your lives will be for naught then." She promises you that. They will search you out until the death of you. And so she goes, "I would best be going now, leaving as quickly as you can, and hope that no one saw you bring him here." She will figure out what to do with this creature.
Basically, only people did.
I didn't catch that.
What he said something, basically something only did. So
Said basically only your people did.
one will hope. She goes, "Thank you for searching and finding out if down. I think you said that all you were told is that they went down. That could mean many things, but continue. Our deal still holds as long as I can clean up this disaster."
Is there a likely down from there?
She will tell you. Yeah, she told. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell y'all that back south where the hobgoblins are stationed, that curve round right here. Yep, that is down.
That goes down level 4.
Yes, it does. Yep, it does.
I was just wondering if there was a specific down from Skullport itself that might be different than that.
She doesn't know off the top of her head. There are multiple secret tunnels, passageways coming in and out of the, but that's it.
Right.
So it looks like level 4 it is.
We'll go down. If we come across this dagger, we'll let you.
Okay, are we headed down? Ooh. I need to.
Before we head down, are we leveling up?
Before we go down, what?
No. What are you doing? What's wrong? That's fine. Yeah, he's not letting him go by. I'll have to figure out what those numbers are here in a little bit, but that's y'all's call. But no, you don't get to level up just for going down. No. But y'all can go down if you want. Not my call. We're doing not Dragon Heist, Dungeon of the Mad Mage stuff. Derp.
And we didn't go through and slaughter everybody in this area, so this is probably the XP we're missing to level up. So I guess we'll just go down unless anybody has.
We may want to do some sort of rest of one kind or another.
Y'all, it's, you've had.
I could use some healing.
Yeah, you could do some healing. You can do a short rest.
Short rest is good.
Yeah, that is definitely doable. Short rest given. Let me nibble it. Enough. Let me figure out where y'all come out.
Linda would probably do a song of rest.
Song of rest.
Okay.
I could use a song.
Okay, thank you.
I have that coded. I can give it to everybody.
Would you please then? Thank you. Well, I'm trying to figure out where the hell. Sorry. I got to figure out where y'all come out at. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, we're not going. We're done. The black tankard is no more. It is a pile of rubble. But where is... Holy moly. It's just things. Alright, let me see. I'm going to assume that y'all are going to come out. I'm not anywhere. It doesn't tell me. Sorry, I'm just trying to determine which tunnel it is. Once again, it's the cavern. Oh, there is this it right here? There it is. Okay, found it. You go downwards. Coming off of this map, and let me send it to everybody. Let me put y'all on the map. Whoops. And 1 second there. Let me get everything lined up here. All right. Whoa. Tombstone, a greater. Uh-oh. Well, thanks, Tombstone. So they just had a short rest. So you can give a greater healing potion to one of the companions there, my friend. That would be your choice. Linder's not with this, but he's still eligible if you want to. Or you can give it to one of the other these poor saps. Quetzal gets it. Not hardly, Cersei. You know better. Okay, so Quetzal gets a greater heal potion, which is 4d4 plus 4, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Y'all are making your way down to you head on down to the cavern area. It is still dark. It is, no lights anywhere. It's musty. You see, what do you see? Tributary. Okay, I know that. All tunnels are about 20 feet high. Okay, caverns. Okay, I get on that. Most of the floor. Basically, most of the floors are uneven and covered with dirt. And you'll also begin to notice that there's the dirt, but there's also little spots of goo and different things. Y'all can roll me nature checks as y'all move around the corner. Trying to determine what the goo is. Yeah, it's fine. Felinio, y'all rolled high. No, just enough high, like I was going to ask. It's bat guano. You see it different spots everywhere. And y'all are moving up, and you begin to see the walls begin to be covered with moss, and there's fungus. before you, and you can see different versions of it everywhere. There are some Trillimax, which is basically about 4 or 5 foot tall, gray green capped mushrooms. You can make me a nature check if someone wants to study one of those to see what they think about it. Yep. So you've run into it a little bit before. A lot of people will cut it just right and thinly. They can use it to make maps, scrolls. It's basically, it's kind of like a firm. It's firm enough to kind of form a parchment. And then you can clean the stalk and cut it up to kind of make something to taste like tofu. It's edible, and it gives you, minimal nutrients, but it's palatable enough for food. And y'all are kind of coming into a cavern, and you're seeing big, wide open area. There are those Trillimax all over the place. There are paths. You're able to make your way through there. There are some walk paths through the areas that looks like they have been, purposely cut, torn out from the mossy ground itself. And you can another survival check, Millennial and Shadow, as y'all are kind of taking point. Why do I even ask? I don't know. I don't know why I ask these rolls, because they're going to beat the snot out of me with them. What is this, 60 feet? I know. Don't give me that. You know what? Where's that meme that was out today? Tell me about dark vision. You know what? I got your dark vision.
That's exactly what happened.
I know you're doing it. You do it to me every game. I got your dark vision, pal. There are several through the kind of the paths that are kind of cut through here where the stalks have been ripped up. You see some large bare footprints, and I mean bare as in B-A-R-E, as in a foot with toes, but these feet are, I'm going to get y'all's dark vision. Y'all are about to lose it completely. Going multiple, just kind of all over the place in here. Several footprints.
Do you recognize this type of footprint? It's very large. Is it like giant size footprint?
It's big. They're bigger than human, but they're not made by a medium-sized creature. Let me put it that way. By large. Humanoid type though, has toes, stuff like that. And Squaw, you're moving through here. You're going to see more fungi. You're going to, like I said, I'm not going to go through all that, but you have a plethora of fungus here. None of y'all ever played Out of the Abyss, but they had, one spot that was full of fungus, all different sorts and types and different colors, different shades. There are some that are edible. There are some that are not. There are some that are brightly colored and do things with. Some of them even, you can use to squeeze out water if need be. Not that y'all are worried about this right now. And a few other ones that you do not know, you haven't seen before, that are very strange. And
all fungus is inedible.
No, there's some that are. You make yourself think this. Yeah. So, yeah. And Squaw, look into the east there. Some of the same stuff. There is a small little path that still cuts through, going off in the different directions. And there are, this ceiling's about, when you get into caverns, roughly, I'll check from time to time, but most of them are going to be anywhere from 30 to 50 feet up in the air. And you've got stalactites that coming down all above from y'all, and you still see these puddles every now and then, or some of it draped across some of the stalks of the mushrooms and all that, bat poo-poo. So,
Do we actually see any bats in here, or is it just their poop?
You just see their poo.
What's going on further south there?
You and your dark vision. Okay, you're going to see directly to there, and it's going to cut off, and then you're going to see. Oh, I should have shown you that. Sorry. A tunnel going south. Oh, it's a rock.
No, that's not what I was doing, but thank you. I use minor illusion to make bat sounds start coming from there.
Okay. Okay. Bat sounds come from there. Little, well, what does a bat make other than you hear maybe every now and then a little chirp, a little sonar chirp?
Something like that.
And let's see, Felinio, you'll see also that there's a cut right through there. And you see, like I said, the footprints are everywhere, going in all different directions.
Again, I'm moving quietly.
Okay. Yeah. Make me a stealth check in the tower, and then, okay, and now make me a perception check in the tower.
I'm going to start sneaking down this little crevice.
All right. Well, you're seeing stuff. You, Shadow, you're just moving along. Felinio, you begin to hear, two voices singing, low guttural voices. Make me an insight check.
What are they singing?
I will tell you in a second. It's singing a song. Not quite sure. It doesn't really make sense. We have food. Yes, we do. And you two distinct voices. Life is good, don't you say, brother? Oh, I know, because you're so smart. No, you're so smart.
I will come back over here and I will wave everybody in to help.
Do you want to see anything in the area that I am at?
Nope. But you made me perception check in the tower.
Okay.
Linder will behave for once and will come over
to. Okay. You barely just off out of the den of echoes can hear some of the singing. You don't hear any of the words. Because it echoes in the chamber.
I hear some noises.
Me too. I heard at least two voices that way. I think we should go check it out. Psst. Squaw, come here.
Yeah.
So there's at least two voices up that way. Let's go check it out quietly. Shh.
Are they friendly?
I don't know. Let's go check it out. Quietly.
Okay.
Sneaking, not being loud and obvious.
Okay.
I'll attempt to sneak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll move up and you begin to hear. Oh, life is good. Yes, it is. What are we going to do? I know. We don't have any pretty shinies. No, we don't. We should find some shinies someday.
Do I see anything from where I am?
You see the rest of this chamber here. If you get that 60 foot out of the way, I'm about to put it where the sun don't shine.
That wasn't me.
I know who it is. Trust me. He takes great pleasure in that.
I'm laughing my ass off here.
So, Not yet. There, but you, from your vantage point, Shadow, something's in the shadows moving around. Well, okay, fine, be that way. Something large is moving around in the darkness to the west. You hear some banging around, some, okay, fine, you move up that way. All right, what you're going to see is definitely what looks like a den. There is some furniture, makeshift furniture, kind of made out of old zirk wood, the wood structures down here. You see a pallet, one pallet, very big pallet, and there's different types of mushrooms are stacked up and cut up. You see a pool of like a makeshift pool of water right here, and coming around, from y'all back toward this corner area is this an Etten.
One palette and two voices.
Yeah, and they're basically singing, and they are this is for you strange maybe to see a Netton laughing and cackling and singing about how good life is and funny, but wish we had some stuff to wish we had ogle, and they laugh, ho. Maybe our friends will find it for us. Oh, you never know. Life is good. And they just they're just cleaning. They're cleaning, actually. For Ettins, this is, you don't smell death. There's no bones laying out. You see a pile of stuff, but it's been properly put in a corner somewhere. And for all intents and purposes, this place looks quite comfortable to you. And they haven't noticed y'all yet because they're not. They're big. They have a battle axe and a huge morning star, and it looks clean. It's not filthy, and they're both kind of laying on the wall right here. They're up against the wall. Two big weapons. And they move around. And they grab. Oh, maybe I'm hungry. Is it dinner time yet? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, maybe so. What are we going to have? Mushrooms, yay! And they get over. Maybe we should start a fire. And they come over here. Oh, fire. Next time, don't put your hand in it for so long. It hurt me. Oh, it hurt you. It hurt me. Ha, 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 ha. RP folks, just Critical Role. They should call.
At least if it's for an Etten.
It's for an Etten. I've got to run a game for a 9-year-old and my best friend and his wife and all that Friday night. So we're going to see how well I can do. What are you doing, Shadow?
Sneaking through the shadows. It's what I do.
Well, as soon as you move there, oh, he rolled a 22, and they stop, and they see, oh, hey, we have visitors. Hello, and they're waving at you. Both kind of stand up, and they stand up straight, and they both kind of, and they kind of wipe themselves off, and they both grab their hair, and they, as best they can, and they get some of their, tunic, whatever, that's right around them, and they wipe their big tusk off, oh, you missed a spot, oh, no, we've got visitors, what bring you down here, big putty tat? They just stand there, they look at you. You hungry? We have food, we have so much food, we don't know what to do with. Yeah, Jeff, I'm running it for the 9-year-old. His wife called me, wanted to learn how to play. She'd been wanting to play Dungeons & Dragons forever, and the 9-year-old wants to learn. So I'm going to run the Stranger Things little module that they wrote from a kid's point of view Friday night for him.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's a nice little module written, and from a kid's point of view, the way that Mikey wrote it. And so I think it'll hold her attention for an hour or two at best. Anyway, where'd the cat go? Come back. We have no friends, and we don't have a lot of people talk to us. Only the alchemists talk to us. He come and say hi every now and then. Come back. Where'd you go? You got friends? You want something to eat? We make food for you. Yeah, we get food. And they come over here, and they rummage around, and you hear some bowls and all that. And I haven't looked over that stuff, Jeff. I don't. People are gonna hate me. I don't watch that show. I don't really watch it. I'm bad, sorry. And they hear some clanking of bowls and all that. And, oh, don't be so careful. You're going to break it. Oh, brother, come on. And they put some bowls together and they hear some splashing and, this good. Mushroom soup. You come have some. It's the best. Well, it's the only stuff for down here, dummy. No one else makes it.
I'll have some mushroom soup.
Ooh, who's that? Somebody else is here. Come. Don't be bashful.
Okay.
Hi, bird. Oh, you look like what they call a chicken? Is that what you are? A chicken? Or you're something else?
It's amazing how many people in this cave confuse you for a chicken. It's almost as if someone up or higher has a bias.
Okay, you're not a chicken. You're a sparrow.
Better.
This is my brother Jibber. My name's Jabber. Who are you?
My name's Squaw.
Hi, Squaw. You want some mushroom soup? And they basically pick up and he hands you this big bowl. It's pretty big. It takes both your hands to hold on to it. To them, it looks kind of small. And it's full of aroma comes up out of it. It's, tofu, hot tofu, basically. It's, oh, yeah, see, good stuff. You're right. We have some with you. And they kind of come over here, get some, ladle it out, push, and they go, you good stuff. We hungry.
Good stuff.
What you come down here for? Who are you? Where are your friends? We saw a big cat. We saw a little catty dude, big hairy dude go by. Where'd he go? He should come back.
He's scared.
Why are you scared? We don't want no trouble. We live here. Life is good. We no ruin it.
Life is good. Come back, Putty Tat.
I do not go back.
Maybe if you offer him some milk, he'll come back.
What's milk? Ooh. Let me check my inventory real quick. Do we have mushrooms that give milk? So, God knows we got a ton of them. They got the Trillimac, then they got the Zerkwood, they've got the Ripple Bark, which they've got some, basically fire going, and you thought it was a spit of pig, but it actually is a big thing of mushroom. It's basically on a spittle, but the fire's not lit. Actually, they don't have a fire. That's right. And they got the barrel stalks, which is basically what they get water from, and oh, Milky, that's sad. We don't have milk.
Aww.
Do you have friends with you, or did you come by yourself? Wait, no, the Putty Tat. Where'd the Putty Tat go? He could come by. We don't know. We won't harm him. Does he need a litter box?
Maybe. Do you have one?
It's up in the upper north corner up there. That's where we go. Dig a hole. We need to go. Or we go down to the river when we need to take a bath.
Oh, do you bath a lot?
You have to. Or you smell.
That's true.
We don't like smell.
Where's the river?
Oh, down the south way. The south tunnel.
Ooh. Oh. You guys are nice.
Life is good. Yes, it is. But we don't have pretty shinies. You got any shinies? We like shinies.
What kind of shiny you want?
I don't know. What do you got?
Oh, I pull out a gold piece.
Oh, that's pretty. You got anything else? shiny stuff, the stuff that you can look through and it sees colors and all that. You got any stuff like that?
Oh, that sounds very complicated. I don't think so.
You don't have any shinies? Shiny
No.
rocks? No shiny rocks?
No.
Oh, that's sad. We'll take some shinies, though. We like shinies.
Okay, I'm gonna give each hand a gold piece.
Oh, that's a whole... Oh, man. And see, in their hand, it looks like a little penny.
Mm-hmm.
And they look at it. It's kind of pretty. Wish we had more.
Yeah, me too.
So sad. Oh, well. Have more soup, though.
Okay.
And they'll go here and they get more soup. And they dish it in a big bowl and they give it to you. And then they basically get their bowls and they come over here and they just kind of plump down on the ground.
How is the soup, by the way?
And it's bland. It's got a little taste to it. It's Underdark food. It's tofu. Some hot water. Maybe just a little bit of seasoning or something there. Whatever the seasoning may be down here. You see, there's a little workbench to your south there where they've got a little cutting knife, and they've got, looks like a cauldron of flour. Something's there, but it's, you see a rolling pin or a mashing pin like you do with old day with corn and all that to mash up and things like that to grind up into a flour, mortar and pestle type deal. And there's, a couple of cups, makeshift things to eat. Some mushroom that looks kind of like a breadish type substance there. There is the spittle. It's over here, and it's not lit right now, but on it is something that looks like they would roast. It's not animal form. So, and by the looks of it, they got a ton of food. And it's all coming from it's all mushroom based from what you can tell. And they're clean. You don't see any blood anywhere. Like I said, they think life is good.
Good.
It is good.
It's good. So good. So what do you guys do for fun?
We harvest we take care of the mushroom garden, and we go talk to the alchemist sometimes, and we have some new friends, neighbors over to the east. They're spider people. They just moved in a little while ago, and they came down. They kind of showed up one day, but they don't mess with us. And then
Who's
they got
the alchemist?
He's a friend of ours. You should go talk to him sometime.
Okay, where is he?
He will tell you that they just kind of point straight back eastward. He's that way. And then we got the fishy folk and some stinky lizards.
Yeah, lizards are stinky.
Yeah, they are. And they some got them all worked up. And they kind of show up every now and then, but we don't really get into much with them. And we have to, but whatever you do, when you go the river, it's down this way, and they point south and east too. Don't drink it. Something happened to the water. It don't taste good no more.
Does it hurt you?
It make your stomach sick.
Oh.
And that's why we have our own. When they point over here, and they've taken some of the big caps of the mushrooms, and they've kind of made a big kind of like a bowl, but it's a huge one, like not like a tub. They couldn't fit in it, but it's got it. And they have the other mushroom caps that they squeeze, and there's some carcasses of them laying on the ground with the skin. But basically, they've got some mushroom where they can squeeze, and it makes water. Squeeze them, and they wring water out of them, and that thing's kind of full of fresh water. Fresh enough, but they go, don't drink the river water. It tastes bad.
Okay.
Really bad. Make you up, Chucky.
Oh no, that's bad.
Oh, folks, where can you go to find this entertainment? Anything better? Come on.
Probably anywhere else.
Hey, now, who could you talk to in Gibber and Jabber?
Yeah, I know. They're my new friends. I'm going to give it the life of adventuring and hang out with Jibber Jabber forever.
You should. Be fun.
Yeah, and your soup is
You should
good.
go. Yeah, talk to the alchemist. He's smart. He's kind of small, but he got a big smile.
Oh, big smile, good. Hey, tell me about these spider people.
Don't know much about them yet. They just kind of live in the caves to the east. They, like I said, they just showed up. They're kind of like our new neighbors, but we really haven't had much chat with them. Their skin's dark, and they just
Do they look like people but dark skinned?
Yep.
Oh.
They're spider people.
Spider people. Do they ride spiders?
I don't know. I haven't seen any. Sorry. We just ran into them a while back ago, but they haven't come this way.
Oh, good. They bad.
They just make sure we leave us alone. We don't want no trouble.
Of
Life
course
is
not.
good. Yes, it is. I want more food. Oh, you're too fat. Stop eating so much. I can feel your stomach. Well, it's your stomach too, dummy.
You're not fat.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
They think I look good in this outfit. Really?
You do.
Yeah, I look great. I know I do. So do you. They kind of they listen to chat with you, but then they basically turn their heads to each other and then they're chatting. You know.
Okay, bye. And I'm going to walk away.
Okay. So sad. If you have shinies, come tell us. Find us and we like shinies. We would like to have more shinies.
Shiny, shiny. Okay.
They just kind of sit there and then they go back to eating their soup.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm going to wander back to here where everyone's all hiding scared. And I'm like, they're fine. They just like shinies. There's a wizard. Or alchemist, I mean. And then there's some drow.
What's up, Aces? Crazy.
I mean, don't all talk at once. It's fine.
I don't know. Yeah, your rest of your party, they were just flabbergasted by the RP. I mean, God.
That was some grade A skills right there.
That's right. Etten was
If only
awesome.
they gave Oscars.
My jibber jabber Etten.
Right, too much whiskey tonight.
Stuff if only they gave Oscars
Wow.
I know. I'm hurt. I mean, I've been over backwards for this group, and this is the thanks I get. Why do I do this?
I for one want to thank you, Duff.
Thank you.
It was amazing. It was great working with you.
Odie Katie then.
Don't respect good RPing. Alright, you're gonna don't draw your line because if you don't wanna. You basically, what about the rest of y'all? Quetzal, Squaw, looks like they're leaving you. They don't want to chat with the Etten anymore. Jibber jabber. Sadness.
Lame.
It is. We could have finished out the session with chat with Jibber Jabber, but no. Okay.
Let's go see if we can find an alchemist.
So you're moving into there, and let me see. Gardens of more different fungi fill the area. The between the garden patches meander paths that lead to and from the various exits, and you'll see Millennial as you're moving in there. You can see and what looks to be stalactites cover the whole the ceiling that leads. Stalactites cover the ceiling of the wide tunnel that leads south, which is basically, oh, you kind of see them. Okay. Yep.
All right, I'll look around the cavern that I can see. side to side, up and down, and
Yeah. You'll need there, and you can make me a survival check. Faux lineal. Oh, faux lineal. Yeah, just to see the path. Oh, here, let me open it more here, since you can see. Shadow.
Yes.
You're standing there, and all of a sudden, pow! Right on top of your head drops a creature, and
oh my god, is this a piercer death?
yeah.
It reminds me of Bart.
Here it comes, incoming, and we're 30 for every 10 feet falling, and it just slaps you, blah, and big old ceiling slug slaps you, lands right on top of you, and pierces you, and piercing damage. I got that up to, wow. And it just then kind of plops off at you onto the ground. It's like a slug, and it slowly begins to move toward the wall, to the rock wall there. Shadow.
I will attack it.
Yeah, you can, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just yep. It's right there in the combat tracker. It's just kind of fell right on top of you. How didn't Bart almost get killed by it, Brian? I can't remember.
Well, it hit him, but then it was trying to get away, and he sat. Bart wasn't there, so you were running him, and he attacked it and attacked it.
He couldn't hit it, yeah.
While we had a full combat going, and he wasn't helping. So he kept missing this stupid pierce.
Just like that, didn't kill it. There you go. Okay, well, then it begins to, it's not very fast. Let me tell you, this is the tortoise. This is the tortoise to your hair, basically.
Yep.
Okay, and it basically just moves, and it's rushing. I mean, like, you know, and it moves 10 feet up the wall. Basically, it's eye to eye with you, or a little bit taller as it goes up the wall.
I will hit it again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, Shadow, watch out. There's this thing that just fell and hit you.
Okay. Oh, he splatters
Stick it to the.
Okay.
Stick it to the wall.
Yep. He hit it and it just kind of explodes. Blech. It's kind of.
You don't say, Millennial.
Oh, thank you, Millennial. Thank you. Splat right next to you.
I'm curious, does he take falling damage?
Actually, let me see. I don't think that they remain motionless during drop damage. The piercer takes miss. He takes half, so he's going to take half this since he missed you. 4. So, and then he basically comes to the wall. Yeah. So. Oh, full lineal.
I missed it.
You miss. He goes up 10 feet. You got one more shot before he's out of reach. Oh, no. He rushes. Oh, wow. He's now 20. He's going up the wall. Whoosh, whoosh.
Right, I'm moving out of his reach so he doesn't follow me again.
Pick a square, left or right one. Got to be in a square.
Right.
Right here?
Sure.
Yay! Alrighty. Here you go. Take some falling damage. There's another one.
I feel like you're having too much fun with this.
All right, what about
to the north of me there, or is that just?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Oh, fine. What you see as you move to that north, you see cleaned walls. The floor is raked and all that. There seems to be Zerk wood has been kind of formed along the walls, kind of make a paneling. And there are tracks going in and out of here.
By the way, I'm keeping my eye on the ceiling.
Yep. You just keep on. What about the rest of you guys? This one's going up, and then all of a sudden, what is his number? Let me see. That is 18. All of a sudden, it disappears, even while you're watching it. All of a sudden. All right, Quetzal moves in. What about you, Squaw? Where are you going? And then I'll prove you move in a second here, Flint. In 1 sec. Squaw, come on. Oh, get a little brave. Okay. And Linder's just hugging the corner here. He particularly doesn't feel like. All right, you move to here and you see more of this cavern. There are basically the Zerkwood is kind of forming a paneling, and then I'd say about maybe 3-4 feet along the bottom, and then above that, kind of you begin to see along the northern wall there, right, starting here, little alcoves and little nooks at various heights, and you see what looks to be like some gourds or stuff in them, and then there's some what I'm looking for, derp, some of the mushroom stalks, some paper, basically some of the stuff has been carved. You see some writings on them kind of hanging on the wall next to a few of the gourds and things like that. And you hear some movement. You hear some walking around in there. Something is moving around. There's no light, though. I don't believe. The walls are set with shelves at various heights. They hold numerous gourds. Okay. And from y'all's angle, that's basically all y'all can see right there. What are we doing?
Sounds like a good stopping point to me.
We can stop here. Yep. We can hold before y'all determine what's going on there. Are you moving there, Quetzal? I saw a movement.
Nope.
Because there's a slug, but he's
changed his mind.
He's moved up. Okay. We will hold right there before they turn the corner to see what's going on. Yay! It is a good spot, though.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. All right. We, folks, good job, guys, as always. Wonderful RP with you, Squaw. You're giving. You're the theater dude. Okay. So,
No, thank you.
Thank you. That's right. We will be back tomorrow night as Mac 45 will be streaming next episode of Tales of the Sanguine Isles here on the channel, 8 o'clock Central. And then I will be back on Thursday night for Dragon Heist, another episode of that. Then we'll play Monday. I'm going to actually play in Joseph's game, but then we'll be dark Tuesday and then Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, as always. And I'll be working all week. Boring me, but it's got to pay the bills. And then back to a full schedule after that. And let's see, like I said, any other announcements? Just shh. But we are having Luke Gygax on the show December 2nd on Wizards of the Couch to talk about everything, all that he's doing, plus Gary Con coming up and going to chat a little bit about the panel and stuff to be chatting with and going to be on. And then we'll announce probably the guest after that. Yeah, Aces, I'm not supposed to say anything yet, but I'm not going to keep this one a secret. The guys are probably going to get mad at me, but I think we need to be talking about a lot, having Luke on, because he has taken some of his time out of his busy schedule to sit down with us for the show and talk everything that we can with him. So I think we should be pimping it out as much as possible. And January, I can't remember, Jeff, who it is.
Yeah, I was told, somebody told me, another anonymous viewer wanted me to mention something about January. I guess
January the 6th. Who? Just tell me. PM it to me, Jeff. I can't remember who it is. I don't. I've got it because I've got that, and it's the guest right after them, right after Luke. That's even funnier too. That's another unique one that's going to come on. A guest. That's plural. Yeah, it's all right. Aces.
Wow.
What else coming up? I'm going to be, we'll put a call out. I'm trying to get a couple of channels. We're going to run the Aliens RPG here on the channel in December toward Christmas time. I'll probably run it for a regular set of players. I want cams for this game though, because it is heavy on the RP side. And there's pretty good bit of rolling, but in some combat. But if you're in combat, you're pretty much in trouble, let's just say, in this game. But they've got a ton of rolling and a ton of way to handle stress and all the acumens that are part of the Aliens RPG. But I'm going to run the Chariots of God here on the channel once I get the rest of the overlay set up and the movies, the motion graphic stuff done, and going to run that. So I'm looking forward to that one a lot. Matt's running it on YouTube right now, and then Grim and Perilous Matt Jowett on his channel's already ran the sessions, and he's got it on his channel if you want to go see that. But if you're going to play in it, don't watch it. But I am looking for definitely a group of players that will have cams and get into the RP side. But we'll plan that out. We'll post those out later. But for now, everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Like I said, back tomorrow night here, 8 o'clock, Tales of the Sanguine Isles, and then Thursday, 8 o'clock, for another episode of Dragon Heist. So y'all be good. Can you give me the hint, Jeff, if you're gonna tease me like that? Who is our guest? I don't remember, you dork. Just tell me. You can tell everybody. I don't care. Just put it in chat. Because I'm an igno. We've had so many and so much going on. So
wow, you have failed your friends stuff.
Hey, that's not my friends. I'm not in charge of scheduling. You don't want me in charge. Well, we wouldn't have all these super cool guests. Jeff, are you going to tell me? Are you going to tell the chat? There used to be a player of yours. They used to be a player of y'all. Oh. Oh my God, I totally forgot it. Yeah, it is y'all. Or did I forget? I'm an actor. I'm smarticles. Yes, Two Kings Games is going to be on. Jeff, is Randy coming on too, or just you, Jeff? They're going to come on. We'll talk about their Kickstarter, their successful Kickstarter, and all that Two King Games and the trouble they're getting into. And look at him. Hey, don't ever doubt me, my friends. I am an idiot sometimes, but not all the times. Anyway, guys, all right, enough of me rambling. We'll be back tomorrow night. Like I said, come watch, come have fun Thursday night and then next week. And then it's Thanksgiving, and I apologize. It just gets in the way. What day's Christmas and all that? What day are those? I'm trying to...
December 25th.
I know the date. Oh, really? You
It's
went
a
there?
Wednesday.
You went there? Dork. All right. Well, that should affect the game in there. All right. We're going to call it here, folks.
Wow.
Before I get in trouble here anymore, tune in next tomorrow night and Thursday. I keep saying that. I'm cutting it. Y'all be good. Guys, good job. We'll see y'all later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.